my name is Lizzie. Today's video is going to be about the things that I think that you should know prior to joining the military. We're joining the Navy, rather, because I'm in the Navy. So a little bit about myself. I've been in the military for 5 years. I did 4 years on sea, and then I'm finishing up my 3 years on shore. So that'll be a total of 8 years by the time that I get out. I will say my time in the military so far has been very interesting. I've had challenges, but obviously I'm here and I've came out of them. I've had a lot of ups and downs, but with any job, obviously there's going to be ups and downs. No job is perfect. You're not going to like walk in the door of a hospital or like some type of franchise or whatnot and work there and it just be 100% perfect. Oh my god, I love it every single day. Everything about it is just so amazing. Like, you know, there are 5 things I would like to touch on today. The first thing being your job. You will get your job and you will go out and work, but please expect to be called to do something else. For example, military police. That might not be your primary job, but it's really just the needs of the Navy. So in my case, I was undesignated. I didn't have a job when I first came into the military. So I came in the military in 2015 and then I didn't get my job until 2017, and I got a job as a logistics specialist. And then shortly after, I literally think that was April 2017, and then June of 2017 I was called to be a military police, and I did that for about a year and 7 months. So the whole purpose of me saying this is just be flexible, like have a flexible mind, and just deep down inside somewhere just expect to be called to do that. Not saying that it'll happen to you, but it can happen to anyone. Okay, the second thing I would like to touch on. So me personally, when I got to my first ship, I did not know that training wasn't done. I thought, okay, boot camp, that was training, and then my schooling, that was training. Training never stops. You will always be training to do something. And when I say training, I mean whether it's a qualification, you're training to get qualified in something, and just being qualified in something is what qualified means. And that's something that I really wish I knew, because knowing that helps a lot. Like you can literally set your mind up to know, okay, boom, once these 3, 4, 5 months, however long boot camp plus your school is over, I don't have any more training. And you think you have a break, but it doesn't stop. The third thing that I wish I knew before joining the military was that I joined the military. One of my main reasons for joining the military was to go to school. You do not get to go to school soon as you walk through the door of wherever you're going to be stationed. I mistakenly thought that for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. I thought, okay, as soon as I reported, after I'm done work, I can go to school. And it really doesn't work that way. It varies. It varies per command that you go to. So for my first ship, it was you had to be on board the ship for a year before you could even think about starting school. And that really has sucked, because that's something I wish I knew before joining the military. So I could have grinded my whole first year and got everything I needed done before just focusing on school. So that really was a mind blower for me. So I'm happy to be able to tell you guys that focus on your qualifications and trainings that you need that are Navy related for that first year, because you're gonna have to anyways, because you won't be able to start school. Like I said, it just depends on what command you're at. You won't be able to start school, so you might as well focus on your job and all the requirements for your job, and then jump into school. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. So food, oh my gosh, the food on the ship. Okay, so I don't know what y'all used to eating. Let me tell you, boot camp food and A school food is going to be delicious. Like, you got real chefs out there, they whipping it up. But when you get to that ship, boo, when you get to that ship, for me personally, the food was just yikes. Right? So adjust yourself to be on the ship, and you go down to the mess hall or the mess decks, and you getting ready to eat, and you think you about to eat a 5-course meal, and that's not what it is. So, and they give you money, but then they also take out the money. So this is how the military works from the Navy perspective. They give you money for food, but then because you're stationed on the ship, they take that money away. Who would have known? right? These are things that I didn't know before the military. So food will not be 100%. So I'm just saying. The last thing I would like to touch on is money. Save your money. I wish before joining the military I wish that I knew about saving, because I was young. I came in the military when I was 19. Right after I had turned 19, I didn't have a bank account. I didn't have like the mentality to save or to spend. It was just kind of like, oh, I have money now. Save, please save. It will help you so much in the future. And speaking of money, don't just as soon as you get in the military buy a car. I see so many people just buy a car when they get in the military, and people don't tell you that before you join. The money that you get in the military, like, it's really just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not like enough to just blow your first check on things that you'll be good without. If you don't already have a car prior to joining the military, why would you get a car off your first paycheck or your first couple paychecks? Save that money, because I promise you, if you come in as an E1 like I did, times are different now. The pay is different now. But when I came in back in 2015, I was making, I think, $600 a paycheck, if that, as an E1. Why would I go out and, have more bills, like force myself to have more bills, when I would just be fine? And I was living on a ship. Like I said, I was young, so I really didn't need to go anywhere. It was a new place for me, so it didn't hurt me saving the money that I saved. So that's my biggest advice. If out of everything that you take from this video that you didn't know prior to joining the military, if you haven't joined already, is save your money. People will not tell you to save your money. I am telling you, save your money. So I just want to give you some advice. I know I had said that I was going to touch on 5 things, which I did, and I really hope that those help you. And if you have any questions, obviously feel free to message me them or comment them below. It doesn't matter, however you feel. But my advice to you is that if you're thinking about joining the military and you know for a fact that you want to do it, just do it. Don't let anybody stop you from doing it. The military is a great stepping stone to get out or over wherever you are or whatever you're going through. For me, it was just kind of like, I was 19 and I didn't have anything going for myself. I had found out that I didn't have a college fund, and I overheard that the military helps you go to school. So I instantly looked into the military, and this might sound corny, but I joined the Navy originally because I love the uniform. I love the fact that it was blue. It was just so different from all the other branches. If you looked at all the other branches before they did the switch to greens, the Navy was the only one that stood out, and I was like, okay, this is for me. If I'm going to be in the military, I want to stand out. I want to do something different. And everyone in my family had been in the Army or just other branches, and I wanted to be different, so I joined the Navy. And so far it's been very beneficial to me. So my biggest advice is, if this is something that you know for a fact in your heart that you want to do it. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. What do you wish that you knew before you joined the military?
Me.
Are you being recorded?
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, on this episode of Hijacked, let's go on a tour.
Stop playing, for real.
I don't got nothing. What we talking about?
The military.
Oh no, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh man, it must have been rough for you. You've been here almost 11 years. It can't have been that rough. Whoa there.
They trapped me.
Oh, they didn't trap you.
They made me sign a paper that I didn't know what it said. They had fine prints. Be careful. You got to read the fine prints.
Y'all, the military don't work that way. Let me tell you, okay?
You got to read the fine print. She lied. Don't listen to nothing. I'm trapped. Okay,
y'all, let me put it back on me. Let me tell you how. If you enlist into the military and you keep re-enlisting, you can't hate it. You can't. It has to be beneficial for you.
I re-enlisted one time and it ended up being 30 years. I don't know how that happened.
It was so crazy. You need to stop.
I couldn't. I don't know why.